I'm so sorry about that. If you did join me before in the previous one, that will be deleted. I don't know what happened there. Literally, the stuff that was on the TV just literally froze. Let me stop that. Just froze. Screenlabs just froze, so I couldn't do anything. But I'm back. And let's get straight into it. So let's click onto DMK, and here we are. So you can see the calendar. So it's Saturday the 13th of March, and we are getting some blueprints. And like I said before, we will be looking into the new event that we're taking part in, the limited time event Raya and the Last Dragon, which started on Thursday, and I downloaded the update on Tuesday. And like I said, that on the 17th, it's the 5th anniversary of Disney Magic Kingdoms, and I will be doing a live stream then, so make sure to check that out. And also tomorrow I will be doing a Mother's Day quiz, so make sure you also check out that, because it's Mother's Day in the UK tomorrow. So let's click on and collect that blueprint, or the two blueprints, should I say. And we get a concession stand. So what will I get? Hopefully it's something good after all that trouble that we've just been through. Okay, here we go. So a burger stand. Okay, it was something that will get me magic, so I can't complain. Right, so we have 14 days and 3 hours left on the event, and let's just get Merlin to collect all the magic and the tokens and everything. Okay, that's okay. We're nearly at 3 million, which then means I can unlock the bit of land that is in Adventureland. So let's just quickly head back to the start of the event, and hopefully you are at the same bit as I am. So here's the start of the event. What a mess. The kingdom has its fair share of rivers, but this may be the first time I've seen a ship run aground on one. Oh dear, its passengers seem to have fallen overboard. I wonder where they're from. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get them back on their feet, shall we? So then we had to welcome Born, I think that is, which I did in the kingdom. So, and then let's do the dialogue for after that. Oh, where am I? Wait, where's the Shrimporium? So that was him welcomed, and then I did Landlocked, which was quite surprising for how long it was, because it was a 12-hour quest, and we're not that long in the event. This is bad, really bad. I haven't left the boat. Well, since I got back on, I got to get back to the boat. I can't read. So then we had to send Born to look for the Shrimporium, and like I say, 12 hours, and I did that. There it is. Phew. Looks like it got snagged on that sandbar, which is about a couple thousand yards upriver from where I am right now. Toy. So then that's him doing that. And then we're on this bit that I'm at now, which we will get into when we get back into the kingdom. Okay, the good news is it doesn't look like there are any drones between me and my boat. But the bad news, drones are fast and sneaky and can stonify you anywhere it's dry, which is anywhere between me and my boat. And I don't know where Raya and Sisu are, and Fang soldiers might be after us. Good thing I'm an optimist, right? An optimist who really wants to find some way to get across a couple 1,000 yards of dry land really fast. So then we have to welcome a fur bug, which is welcoming Tuk Tuk. So let's get back into the kingdom, and hopefully if we click on... let's do a chest first. So our chest game, we still need to think of a name for it. Let's click. So 2 happiness. So we've got this is a bit of a bad one, but we've got Aladdin's ear hats token. What collection is Aladdin from? Put it in the comments, and let me know what collection Aladdin is from. Okay, we won't do that one, but yes, so I've been sending them out on an hour's quest to get the tokens quickly, because they will add up on when we have to get we have to get the attractions. Now, like I say, I do need to sort out the stream quality for you, because I know that it keeps freezing, which is not good. But also what I'm going to be doing, I'm trying to download the Disney Magic Kingdoms onto my laptop. Now, I won't be doing this kingdom on there, but because they have changed the tutorial, I thought I'd go back and start it all again and show you the new tutorial and see how that works now that they've changed it. And did we all get our lovely gifts? I definitely enjoyed the 75 gems, which is that's why my gem count is higher than it was. And look, here's a drone that we have to click on, so let's click on them, and then we will bring in Tuk Tuk. Now hopefully you get to see the welcome screen. Hopefully it doesn't freeze on you, and hope you are up to this bit in your event. Okay, so welcome Tuk Tuk. It's 1,000 currency, which is okay, and it's going to take 6 seconds, so let's get on with it. I quite like the look of him or her. I've not seen the film. Let me know if you've seen the film. And whenever I've seen this character, I've always seen it eating. Okay. Tuk Tuk, just the guy I was looking for. How you doing, buddy? 'Cause you look good. Totally flow. And a totally natural follow-up question. How excited are you about letting a young entrepreneur like me ride on your back? Like a scale of 10 to very 10. No wrong answers. And that is welcome a fur bug. High five him. Boom. And because we have completed the line of characters, which was only 2, which was them, we get 8 gems, which I will definitely take. So he's got a quest. Okay, so a soft no to me riding on your back then. That's okay, I can work with that. Hey, how about you warm up your roll first? Is that something you do? I'm gonna say maybe. So, roll out. Send Tuk Tuk to warm up. So that's 2 hours. So let's send him on that so that we can get on with the event quests. And we also have a mini storyline which is using the Moana collection. So I've been doing those quests. I'm on the second one at the moment. I'm probably gonna run out, like I usually do, of characters because I don't have many, and usually they pick the ones that I haven't got, so that's really annoying. So let's see what they've got to say in the dialogue. What? I mean, what? Oh, you were right. Sound really doesn't carry from back here. See? It's much better than talking about family matters out by the festival grounds. True, though we still have the problem that Moana is planning a much more ambitious voyage than we discussed. Not that her ambition is a problem, but the fact that she doesn't share it with me. I'm going to have to think about this. So Hush Now has been completed, and I promise to think a bit more quietly than I just did. Okay, so we're on to the next one now. Right, this might cause a problem. If the current keeps flowing to the east around that atoll, it will be enough to... This is so hard. Oink. Oh, it's not you. I've forgotten how to say the pig's name now. Pua. It's just, this voyage is a really big deal, and I know it's just to find better fishing grounds. I really want to push my limits and guide us somewhere really new so we'll have greater fishing grounds for our people. Which means we have to sail that far to the east, which means I have to plan for more supplies, more boats, more pressure. Oink, oink, oink. Huh? Pua? Where are you going? So, this is where we run out because I haven't got Pua, if that's how I remember to say the character's name, to prove he can handle Moana's boat. So, as it says, you can open a legendary chest for the chance to get him, which is not going to happen. And definitely check out the live reaction video that I did for the Moana chest that we got on Thursday, and this time I did quite well actually, so yeah, definitely check that out. And now we've got a new leaderboard event, Get Off My Beach, Shoo the Island Crabs. So I think this is a tapper event, so you don't have to use any characters. I'm not 100% sure about that, and we can check that out in a second. So this live stream is going to be mostly about the new event, but we will discuss also my Pocahontas progress, because I'm very nearly at the end, and I'm basically one quest away from Emperor's New Groove. But the thing is that I have to level up both characters, and it's going to take a little while, so I've got to be hard at work with the tokens and trying to collect them. But it doesn't help that their level of frequency is not very good. So let's just send them all out so that I do not forget, and I keep that going. That one. And then we're going to send out for Tuk Tuk as well, because I'm sure it'll be very soon that we have to level that character up. Now I've lost my mouse. It went onto the other screen. Yeah, and once again, I'm so sorry about the first stream. And what I'll probably have to do is either connect it by HDMI cable or get another screen, so I don't have to rely on Wi-Fi and all that jazz. So yeah, but hopefully you are enjoying the stream. Make sure to give it a like, because it's nice to see what you think about it. Put in a comment, and also if you know anyone that is into Disney Magic Kingdoms, share this stream so that they can join in as well, or even share the channel with them. So this is going to probably take a little while because there's quite a few characters to go through. And saying that, in this update, who is enjoying now that the character limit has increased to 100? So it used to be 75 and now it's gone up to 100 characters. And as we said last week, there was not much information put in about this update. Their live stream was more to do with their anniversary of 5 years, which doesn't bother me, but there are some people that wanted to know what the information for this update. What am I doing? 4 hours. So yeah, when what else have we got to talk about? So after this we will see how much more, well, not how much, I just did something I didn't want to do, but that's okay. But we will see the timeline of the event and what's to come next. So now that this event has started, I am going to be concentrating on it more than the main storyline, which is a problem because I've got quite a lot of tokens to collect, because like I say, it's not just Mikko that I have to collect for, I've also got to collect for Pocahontas. So what might start happening is that I'm just going to have to start collecting for the other characters that can collect for Pocahontas to get them at the right level to start collecting, because it's just ridiculous how much I've got to do. And yeah, no, but as I keep saying, and as Natalie from Disney Magic Kingdom says, it is a marathon, not a sprint. So hopefully we are close to the end of my character reel. Yes, okay, we're at the end. Okay, so let's click on this. So we've welcomed Boone, we've welcomed Tuk Tuk, and then we've got 2 days and 22 hours till we can start collecting for Sisu, and then we've got 9 days and 22 hours for Raya. And then if you want to, you can use your gems to welcome the premium character, which I can't remember her name. So the next thing that we have to do in the event is to build Boone's boat. And as we can see here, there is the other bits that we need to do. Remember that each day you... Namari is her name, and there's a bundle there. The parade float is also available. You can get that in a bundle as well. And yes, so each day you can get mystery reward offer, where if you watch ads, I think it was quite a lot actually this morning. It was more than I thought it was. It was like 4 or 5 ads that you could watch, and at the moment you can get happiness or you can get event currency. So here is the leaderboard event, Get Off My Beach. So let's go and check that out. So I don't think there is a thing where you can go take me to them, which is annoying. So yeah, I'll just have to look around the kingdom for them. Okay then, so let's check out my Pocahontas storyline then. So here we go. So I believe at the end of last week's live stream, I read this top dialogue out, because I remember saying, sure, let's cut to one last stretch of cute raccoon time for the road. We had sent Mikko to greet his last few guests, which I did, and then we got some dialogue after that. So what would I recommend? Well, I have learned that if we care for the land, it will provide all that we need, and it will give us wondrous places to discover and explore. I hope that everyone has an adventure. I hope that everyone has adventures that lead wait, let me just charge my phone, because I'm not 100% sure if it's died. I'm not doing very well with technology today. Yes, it died. Great. Like I say, it's not very well. I'm very sorry. So where were we? And it will give us wondrous places to discover and explore. I hope that everyone has adventures that lead them down their own exciting new paths. Works for me, and that is our super inspiring closing line for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Mikko, play us out. Squeak! And then that is that. And then we get on to a happy return. Mikko should have greeted many people by now. That is, if he hasn't got distracted by all the food smells and shiny things that are here. I might be waiting by Grandmother Willow for a while. So a happy return. Send Pocahontas and Mikko to grandmother Willow, and that's 24 hours. She has to be level 7, he has to be level 5, which I did. Squeak! Mikko, you're here. I thought I'd have to wait past sunset for you to get here. Oh, you smelled the apple I was carrying, didn't you? Squeak! It was meant to be a surprise, but I understand. If I had a nose like yours, I'd be excited too. Which then leads us to Sweet Rewards, which is the last Kingdom quest for the Pocahontas storyline. Well, you don't smell like human food, Mikko, so I guess you were well behaved after all. I'm proud of you. Now, all we have to do is wait for the people you met to come talk with us and... Squeak! Oh, of course, just because you didn't have any human food doesn't mean you're not hungry. Here. So then that leads us onto the quest. So send Pocahontas and Mikko to share an apple, which is 2 hours, but we have to have her at a level 8 and him at a level 6. So let's go back to that one before. So that's, like I say, a level up for both of them. So that's going to take a little while, like I said, to level them up. Now, whilst my phone is charging, like I say, sorry, let's go into the update for this event. Now, I know we've already spoken about it last week, but there was something that I wanted to go through, which was the gifts. Now, I know that I spoke a little bit about it already, but it was very weird when opening up the game. I don't know if you had the same experience. I'm sure you did, where it was saying it was putting a spell on the kingdom to make sure that it went through properly, and it was a bit like, okay, like I hope this doesn't affect anything. But then we opened it up and everything was fine, and then suddenly it came up with these gifts. So it says here, special gift 9th of March 2021. So we made a lot of changes to our tutorial recently to help our new players have a smoother beginner experience. We would love to include you in celebrating the changes. If you haven't received it already, please look out for this special gift. So we got one princess dressing room attraction. So if you haven't got that already, that's a good thing to get. It is a little bit big, but like I say, it is a good one to have. And if you already owned it, like I did, it will now be enchanted to the next level. So I don't think I had enchanted. I hadn't like leveled it up, so it's on level 1, I think. We got 30 common blueprints, 10 Mickey and Friends relics, 15 Toy Story relics, 15,000 magic and 75 gems, 1 attraction enchantment chest and 3 resources chests. So the main thing that stuck out for me was the leveling up the princess dressing room. Not that bothered me much, but it helped. And also the 75 gems was really good, which has made my gem level go up quite a bit. I have got quite a lot of characters to level up, but I'm not doing that at the moment because I'm trying to save up for the land, because we're going to be getting 2 new attractions hopefully in this event, and I've got nowhere to put them. And there was also something else. Oh yes, so as it said there that they have changed the tutorial for the game, and what I was thinking of doing was basically installing the game onto my laptop and doing live streams based on just the tutorial and the beginning bit, to see like what they've done, a change to it, because I did it recently, but I didn't video it or anything. But now that they've changed it, it would be quite nice to see how different it is from when I had to do it. So, is there anything else that we need to look at? I don't think so. So like I said, that if you are stuck, you can always ask me, or you can go onto this website and it basically tells you everything that you need to know. I use it quite a lot, and especially like for the dialogue, because I can't really record the dialogue on the whilst I'm playing the game, and it's really hard to take screenshots on my phone without like making it move on to the next screen. So it's just easier for me to read it like this. I know it's a bit of a pain. Right, let's see if my phone, okay, 18%, that should be okay if I keep on charging it. And let's get, yep, it's saying something is wrong because it's not connected, of course. So I will just wait for that. It's really not going well for me this week, this live stream. Hopefully tomorrow's live stream on the quiz is a lot better. And also, I was thinking of doing these live streams around this time because I found out that I've had quite a lot of interest in America. So I was thinking of doing it later so that our American friends can join us in these live streams. So let's click on Magic Kingdoms. Let's get that back up. Okay, so we're just checking content. Link to Windows. Try again. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but the game really does take like your battery away if you play on your phone, because at work I by accident left it running and it literally nearly killed the phone. Like it was nearly dead. I was just like, oh my god, like. So yeah, so hopefully it's connecting very soon. Link to Windows, yes. Loading phone screen. If I do that and then do that. It won't be much longer. I'm just going to show you my Pocahontas progress on how many tokens and that they've got, and then that will be the end, I think. It's a bit of a short stream today. I did want it longer, but I don't think there's any more to talk about. And especially it's not a good day because the technology doesn't seem to want to work for me. Something went wrong. Yes, what did go wrong? Right. I think it's because the phone's trying to